Brazil pick up the tip. And the hard-driven ball. Dear me. Well, more confusion on both sides of the net. Fofao in the end with the jump, one-hand reverse. Great set. But caught Sheila out. And Bus is on. Metcalf, who's had a very quiet fourth set, is out. And another new face as well for the USA team. Comes into the back line to serve. The first time that we've seen Lindsay Hunter, one of the USA national team contract players, based in Colorado Springs. Great stuff. Not a great set from Fofao. It drew Jacqueline right in off that wing, but these still have to be blocked. Heather Bound more than happy to do that. Timeout called by Guimarães, the Brazilian setter, so he clearly feels there's work to be done still. 2 more points required by Brazil to seal the deal. It's great to see the basics still being preached by the coaches at this level. There's this conception that coaches, when they suddenly get to international standard, all of a sudden talk in this mysterious language that is so difficult to understand for us mere mortals, but it's not. It's so simple. He just said to Fofao, one of the best setters ever to play the game, can you put the ball a bit higher if you're going to set outside? I love it. High it goes on the reverse though. The net touch from the USA, just a little too keen on that block. And that's rather spoilt the party for Lindsay Hunter. Her first bit of Grand Prix action for this year. It's Collymore that just dabs the left wrist onto the netband and spotted by the ref. Match points then for Brazil. On comes Joyce. Guimarães is aware enough to still make his point blocker substitutions. That's a big front line, every player well over 190. And it will be Bound that has to beat them. And she does. Well, she beats the block, she doesn't get it in court, but a net touch by Brazil gives the point away. Carolina it will be then that runs through to set. This time it's Caroline with the touch on the net. 2-1 Carolina, 1 Caroline on court. It's going to be the Carolina that will set the ball. Caroline running middle. Fabi clears it up. This for the game. Still no point for Brazil. And a couple more of those, and it'll get nervy for the South Americans. Taib Hanif next to Bound to make the stop. Sheila back in. Carolina is off. There's really no requirement now. The point blocker substitution is for when you're serving. They want Fofao on court now to make the killer set. It's all over. The writing has been on the cards for the last 10 minutes, and Brazil very carefully picked their way to another win on the World Grand Prix. It could have been 3-0. But the USA battled hard enough to make